It's your uncle, Sam. And this is the great American game.
My Gemini twin back powering up. No more handshakes and hugs. The energy only circulate through us. Everybody must be judged. But this time, God only favoring us. 20 years in, still got that pin.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Keyshawn. And hey, today we got the talk of the town. We got K-Dot, man. Hold on, let me fix my screen real quick. If you've been on social media, I'm sure y'all know the Super Bowl was yesterday. And let me first off start by saying congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. But this video ain't about the game. This ain't about none of that. This is about, of course, the elephant in the room. The halftime show. Kendrick Lamar, K-Dot, GNX, the revolutionary rapper himself. He put on a show, man. But to a lot of people, that wasn't the case. Like, I get on social media, like, first off, let me tell y'all, I was at work. I worked yesterday from 1 to 10 p.m. So the whole time the game going on, I'm watching the game at work. Like, so when they get to like 7:45, perfect time, halftime starting. I go to the break room, got it on my iPad, watching the freaking Super Bowl. First off, I recently just became a huge Kendrick Lamar fan. Just because, like, as I've grown, you know, obviously I'm a black man. I've grown to listen to his lyrics, and I understand that, like, what he rap about is stuff that really go on in our environments, like growing up. You know, just being a black person in America, like, it's very relatable. And especially someone who want better for your people. I feel like he raps from that kind of standpoint, you know. So I became a huge fan of K-Dot. Like everything he drop, everything he do, I'm interested in. I want to see it. You know, I obviously don't know him personally, but from the persona and the stuff that he represent, I'm interested because that's what I kind of try to mirror, the same kind of stuff, you know, naturally, not just because he doing it, but just because that's kind of stuff I'm interested. I'm interested in moving my people forward. So a lot of people were saying stuff like, "Bro, this is the worst halftime show ever," or "This is too ghetto." Literally, like, I'm gonna put a clip up on the screen. This clip right here.
No. Too loud, too reckless, too ghetto.
He literally said, like, exactly what I'm sure all of the white people or the people who didn't understand him was coming from. Let me tell you, I love all people, by the way. But one thing I'm really focused on in life is moving my people forward. It's really just emphasizing that us black people and people like me, people that come from environments like I have, that we have to teach one another and be more patient with one another. Like, adhere to our kids a lot more. Like, build together, you know, be a little bit more patient with one another. Just because, like, we are our own biggest enemy, you know. So if we don't help one another or acknowledge stuff when we do good stuff, that we'll be stuck where we are now. Like, a lot of people say black people are like the second-class citizen, and that shouldn't be the case because this land was built on our back, you know. So I just want a little bit more, expect a little bit more of my people. So I'm emphasizing that I do push that kind of message, and I do be more intentional when I run into my people. Like, let them know, like, you doing this, but we need to be doing this, you know. It's just me loving my people and loving myself a lot more than I used to when I was younger. So with that being said, not racist at all. I love all people. I treat every single person the same. Like, when I get around somebody, say somebody walk up on me with a hat on, it doesn't matter to me. It's not going to affect me because I'm emotionally in tune and I understand that we are all human. You know, so if somebody walk up on me with a hat on, I'm going to treat them just like I would treat somebody else I ran into on the street. Because people are going to be people, and you can't just judge them just off what they're doing, because sometimes they don't even know why they're doing it themselves. You know, as long as no one ain't showing hate directly towards me, what can I, like, I won't be nothing but respectful, you know. But K-Dot, let's get back to K-Dot. K-Dot, in my opinion, is a revolutionary rapper. All the subliminals he had in the video, where you seen, like, first of all, every single person that was on stage with him was black, obviously. The stuff he rap about in his songs is about moving our people forward. You know, you got the right guy, but the wrong time. Kendrick did not bite his tongue just because of the stage he was on. I feel like Kendrick, no matter where he is, he gonna stand up and he gonna speak up for our kind of people. Because it's always an elephant in the room that, like, our kind of people, I'm not making no excuses because I feel like I can do anything in my heart. Anything God want me to do, I can do it. I ain't got no limitations on me. But I am aware of the people in power that previously and still to this day try to oppress my kind of people and take advantage of my kind of people, you know? So when Kendrick got on stage and put on that beautiful performance, man, it really brought tears to my eyes. Like, I started to cry out of joy, but like, I can't cry. I don't know what it is, but like, I just can't cry. Like, I be trying to cry just to, like, you know, shed a tear, but I couldn't cry. But anyway, it really, like, I just got so excited that, like, I just wanted to get up and, like, go get it. Like, after seeing that performance, I already knew people was gonna be like, oh, it's too ghetto or worst performance ever. But to be honest, like, all the people saying that, the performance wasn't for you. Honestly, like, to understand what Kendrick, to understand, like, the place that Kendrick coming from, you really got to go through and like be in the environments where you see this stuff actually go on. You know, you really got to experience some stuff in life that if you're not in certain households, you really won't understand the music. None of that. Even something as simple as Kendrick saying, like, have you ever ate Captain Crunch and proceeded to pour water in it? Like a lot of like small stuff. Like, I remember times where I went to go pour some cereal and we ain't got no milk, or we riding by McDonald's and Mom Duke's like, you got some McDonald's money? Or it's just certain stuff like in our environments, like, or maybe your cousin passing away from gun violence, or just so many other things that K-Dot rap about. A lot of y'all just can't relate, like, growing up early on. So, like, the music really ain't for you. The performance really not for you because you can't relate to none of our culture. And that's okay, because you was born on that side of the fence, I was born on this side of the fence, but we all human. You know, but it's just important that I, like, bring it to your point of view to let you understand, like, it's a reason why you don't mess with the performance. It's deeply rooted. It's deeply rooted reasons why you don't mess with the performance. It's not just because of the music or the kind of music or the entertainment aspect or none of that. It wasn't for you anyway, but you really can't relate. Like, you just can't relate. Sorry. Even how he had, like, SZA. She came up and did her part, but still, it's too ghetto, right? It's okay because that's typically where my kind of people come from. I'm not saying all of us come from that, but that plays a huge part in our development, our character and stuff like that. Y'all call it ghetto, but we call it love and culture and family and people, you know? So I feel like K-Dot, his halftime performance was revolutionary. And, like, to be honest, it felt like reparations low key because, like, on the biggest stage, like the most watched thing ever, he popped it. Like, he popped out and, like, reminded y'all, like, that they not like us. You know what I'm saying? So shout out K-Dot, man. If you know me personally, bro, you know what kind of person I am. You know what I stand for. You know what I believe in, bro. I love my people, and I'm going to always put on for my people. It ain't no disrespect to nobody else. I love all people, but, like, how could you hate somebody for wanting to move their own people forward? Like, I love the halftime performance, man. I want to go to the Kendrick Lamar concert. After seeing the concert, I literally went outside during work. Like, I was on lunch. I took a 30-minute lunch. All of a sudden, I had more energy. I went out and did push-ups. I FaceTimed my mom, my sister, my daddy. We talked about the game. Like, the Ravens lost, obviously. I'm mad about that. But, like, just seeing K-Dot halftime performance, man, it was beautiful, bro. And if you don't understand it, it wasn't for you. You can't relate. You just can't relate. You can't help that. So I'm not mad at you for saying you hated the halftime show, because it probably wasn't for you anyway, buddy. Cat's out the bag. It wasn't for you, buddy. But yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoy this video. It's just a small rant, man. But love yourself. Love all people. Be yourself as well. Shout out K-Dot, man. They not like us. And guess what? I deserve it. Oh, yeah. K-Dot turned that bit up, man. Yeah, like the video. Subscribe, man. We finna hit 1K, man. Sersky. We like that. 100%.